Well, you can't hear me? Can't hear anybody, huh? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to MTG Casual Commander live at 5. And, well, the boss is away, so the rest of us are going to have a little bit of fun here on our Father's Day Mosh. So we're going to kick it out to the players who will introduce themselves, and they're going to tell you what they're playing today.
Okay.
How's it going, everybody? This is the bad guy here, and today I brought with me Adrix and Nev.
Oh, no.
So looking to double up some tokens.
Hi, it's Old Shifty, and I'm playing Mangara the Diplomat. This deck does a couple different variants. It usually does, like, human-type things, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
And I am playing Obeka Brute Chronologist, because...
And who are you?
I am Tom. I have a name. My name is Tom. And I'm playing her because she is just fun and there's chaos.
Okay,
There will
so
be
doing
chaos.
end of the turn shenanigans.
Correct.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Breaking the rules because the card says I can break the rules.
Right.
Very true. Alright, so we did the randomizer doodad already.
And it landed on me to go first, so we will, if everybody's
Randomizer.
ready. It's the machine, dude, and what do you want me to do about it? So I will go ahead and I'll draw. And I will play an island, and I'll say go.
Alright, I will draw. Play a planes and say pass.
All right.
Casual magic.
Yep.
See that?
I will
Super
draw.
cash.
I will
cash.
drop a Scalding Tarn,
Scalding time.
and I will crack it and see what variation of island and or mountain I want to grab.
Go get like a steam vents.
Something like that.
Vicious people. But anyways,
I like the Surveil lands early. So, Final Fantasy Magic released this weekend on Friday. You can find it all at your local game stores. We did pre-release last weekend. Had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about this new Final Fantasy set. I think there's some really powerful cards that are going to do some serious things in the Commander format. Let me know what you guys think.
yes, and happy Father's Day to all you folks out there that are dads or stepdads or stepped up to be a dad in a certain circumstances. Anyways,
Apparently I have way less dual lands in this deck than I thought, so we're just going to grab an island and...
how's it going,
can go.
Tyler?
And lose a life, right?
Yep.
It does enter untapped, however.
I am a bona fide father of
Alright.
4.
Good
So I will
Lord, Zoltan,
draw.
you've been busy in your
I
life.
will play a forest. I'll tap for 2, and I'll play a Simic Signet.
Okay.
And I'll say go.
I will draw. I will play a snow-covered plains. Ooh.
Ooh.
I will then just drop out a lightning greaves.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Also a 2-drop.
Yeah.
Can you give me a cutsy, Josh?
Yeah, you bet, man.
And then I am all set.
All right. So then I will draw.
Chocobo kick.
I will go ahead
Chocobo
and
Where nobody's getting kicked in the head.
drop
by Chocobo.
in a mountain,
Mountain.
and
Not
then
yet,
I will
anyway.
pay 2
Oh, it's all good, Tyler. No worries.
for a cold steel heart, and I will choose black mana.
Black mana.
Cool.
Your Matt's crooked. He's yelling at you.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, so I'll untap, draw a card.
Oh, wait.
So he's just gonna be really mad
You're
at
gonna
you,
get the tape. That's what's gonna
I'm
happen.
lining it up with the screen.
dude.
There we go.
It's so bad. Don't draw the ire, man. Be cool. All right, I'm gonna play an island as my land for turn. I'm gonna tap for 2, and I'm gonna play a Geometric Nexus.
Oh dear.
Nice.
And then whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, put a number of charge counters on Geometric Nexus equal to that spell's mana value.
Oh.
I can pay 6, tap, remove all charge counters from it, and create a fractal token with a number of 1/1+1/1 counters on it equal to the
Oh,
Counters removed.
fancy.
Nice.
Yep.
Fancy.
And I will be good after that. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Draw. I'll drop in a plains. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna drop in a mannequin, which is a mana dork.
Mannequin.
There we go. There we go.
Sure. I'm gonna equip it with my Lending Greaves.
I mean, because you can.
And I'm gonna attack you for 1.
Ouch.
Get her.
I will pass.
Oh, I dare.
So, you existed.
Apparently.
I'll go ahead, untap, draw. I will drop in another island, and then I'll just go ahead and pay the 4 for my commander.
It's an Obeka on the battlefield.
Oh dear.
And I will pass said turn.
All right. I'll untap and draw. Opal Palace.
Opal Palace. Opal Palace.
Because I think it'll be funny. Pay 1, 2, or 1 for 1, 2, and then 3, and I'm gonna Croatian Grip.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. Source. That's a choice.
And then Geometric Nexus will get 3 counters on it.
Yeah, because it's a CMC, right?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh. Getting spicy already.
And then I'll pay 2 for an Incubation Druid.
Oh dear.
I'll say go.
Okay.
What does the Nexus do with all the counters again?
When I rip them off, I create a token and put X
Play
1/1 counters on
planes.
it, equal to the charge counters.
Gotcha.
I'll play a Soul Ring. Sweet. Oh, sweet. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Triskelion.
Ooh, jeez.
It's going to enter with 3 +1/+1
Let's-
counters on it.
Let's hope she doesn't have Heliod in her hand. Otherwise, this game is going to be over really fast.
Yeah, because some people forget the name of the channel is Casual Command.
I'm playing with you fools. I gotta be a little bit.
A little
I gotta put
bit
some pressure.
disgusting.
I gotta put a little pressure out there.
Fair enough.
I will pass the turn then.
Tap. Draw.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and drop in a Dark Water Catacombs.
Hey, there's your black.
Oh dear. Now what is he gonna do?
I have no idea. Something
Watch him.
awful.
Watch him. Watch him. What you doing, Tom?
So I'm going to go ahead and tap that for a blue-black and tap that for a red.
You gotta pay 1 to
Yeah, you got to
add.
pay 1 to tap the blue and the black.
There you go.
There you
buddy.
go. And I'm going to cast a Cruxa. And I have multiple triggers on the stack once Cruxa enters the battlefield.
Yep.
First trigger will be each opponent discards a card.
Okay.
Sure.
And then if you didn't discard a non-land card, you will lose 3 life.
None. What?
Basically, if you discard a...
If you discard a land, you lose life.
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose.
And then there is the trigger to sacrifice Cruxa unless it escaped. And with that trigger on the stack, I end my turn.
Sweet.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. That's a big old 6/6.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended my turn, so there's nothing else I
Yep.
can do.
I'll untap and draw a card.
What? Ooh.
Scary stuff.
Spicy meatballs.
Let's play Glimmer. What is that? A Vine Glimmer Snarl. I have no forest or island to reveal, so that'll enter tapped.
Ah, it is tapped.
And then I think 1, 3, 6. Okay. Esky Fractal Bloom. And the first time you would create one or more tokens during your turn, you may instead choose a creature other than Esky Fractal Bloom and create that many tokens that are copies of that creature.
Yep.
Well,
And off I go.
alrighty then.
Fortunately, currently the only thing he has to target is a mana dork.
Right. And with an attack from that emanating, I'm going to be cardless.
Yeah, because why wouldn't you attack with Cruxa
Right.
every turn?
I'm gonna play my commander.
Ooh, there's a Mangara.
And I'm going to move to equip.
Yep.
Cause yeah.
Because reasons.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay for 3 for a Seer's Lantern.
Ooh. More manas.
Yeah, I need more mana. I only have actually 4, so that's another way for me to do this.
I mean, I feel you.
And you have big scary 6/6, and you
I
have
do have a big scary
4/4.
6/6.
4/4. I don't like this right now. I'm gonna hold steady and say go.
That's good.
So we're going to untap,
Yeah.
draw. I will go ahead and drop a Mazavith as my land for the turn.
Ooh.
Boo.
Right.
Right.
Now we gotta attack with more than one creature.
And
Ooh.
I think let's go ahead and 3 manis available. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. But I will attack Lola
What?
with a Cruxa Titan of Death's Hunter.
Oh.
So on attack, you will each discard a card.
Oh, lame. I don't want to. That's so sad. Okay.
And then you have 6/6 at you.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Scary.
I know. It's very scary. I don't like it. You know what? Screw it. I'll take 6.
Nice. And then I will pass the turn like a normal person.
Alrighty. On top.
You always played the one.
I actually didn't cast
Draw
anything this
card.
turn. I just played the land.
Did you draw more than one card?
I did not.
Okay. It's not 2 creatures. Putts.
Well, whatever.
I don't get out of control,
2,
Tyler.
3,
You're
4,
just
5.
jealous. I got nothing.
5, and I'll adapt 3, this guy.
Now it adds more mana.
Yep. Oh. Bounce a land, I guess.
Ooh.
Attack Tom for 4 in the air,
Nothing I can do about that.
because that's all I can do. And I'll say go. Wow, this deck is really on the disappointment track.
And I mean, when you're stuck top decking, that's not great.
No.
And only one card of that was my. Oh, I guess 2 cards of that was my fault now. But still,
Ouch. Not like it would have mattered all that much.
I'm going to
Hasn't helped that like basically every card I've drawn has been
rip
a land.
off
I-
3 counters, and I'm gonna do 3 damage to your face.
to my face.
Yep, to your face.
He is a 1/1. He stays alive.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Triskelion does live with no counters.
I'm gonna tap that for mana.
All right. I mean, that's fair, Tyler. I do appreciate the compliment. That you think is a threat.
Slash the ranks, destroy all creatures and planeswalkers except for commanders.
Oh, except for commanders.
Yep.
Hold on. What's the cost on that spell?
5.
5.
I'm going to go ahead and mana drain it.
Oh. Oh dear. Okay, so I have no hope. No hope.
So I will get 5 colorless mana during my main
Fine.
phase.
I will play Kythian. Boo!
I want to keep my Cruxa.
I don't blame you.
I am going to then attack the time.
I mean, that's fair.
Okay.
With all the things.
Yep, just 2/4 life link and a 1/1. Oh,
Let's go ahead and...
actually, wait, no. I'm going to take back these because I can't attack with him yet, and I need to attack with him.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, like,
No.
I guess you want your commander to die, because I could do that for you.
I mean, I suppose I could have done the things, but that's fine.
I don't know.
I screwed this up already.
This is 2/4.
3/4.
It's a 2/4.
Oh, yeah, they both live.
Yeah. It'd just be a trade situation.
So you're good then, Lola?
I suppose. I mean, I could give him haste. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, let's do that, actually. Ah!
Okay.
I don't care.
All
Sorry
right.
about this, peoples.
So Mangara is a
2/4
2/4.
lifelink, and Triskelion's just a 1/1, and then
He's just a 2/4.
2/1.
And if he attacks and survives, he flips, right?
Yep.
All right. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to Maze of your commander.
Oh. Ooh.
I will take the 1 from the Triskelion. And then I will block your not quite Gideon on a 3/4.
Ah, boo.
That didn't have the intended effect.
No. Whatever. Go.
All right. So I will untap.
I got excited. Leave me alone.
I was wondering why. I'm like, maybe she's got other shenanigans planned. I'm not sure.
I was thinking I was gonna have enough mana to make him indestructible, but I did not.
In time, you got 5
And
colorless.
it's
Yep.
anyway.
So I will use my 5 colorless right away and a red. And I will just go ahead and put in Mirror Match. So whenever I get a non-token creature, I can flip coins until I lose. And for each flip I win, I create a token that's a copy of that creature that gain haste and exile them at the beginning of the next end step.
I'll play proper
Except
magic
you don't.
now.
Except I don't, because I get to cheat because my card says I get to cheat.
Lame.
And then I will go ahead and pay 1 for 2, and then 3, 4, and we'll just go ahead and cast a Sad Robot.
Is that your second spell?
Robot.
That is my second spell.
Sweet. I will draw a card.
And actually, does anybody have a coin?
I do, actually.
Yes.
I have 50-cent pieces, I do believe. Oh,
Perfect.
dollar coins, actually.
Perfect.
Susan B. Anthony's.
All right, so I have 1 Sad Robot, and then
See how many other you
we'll
get.
go ahead and say Tails,
That's a heads.
and that's a Heads. So I don't get any extras
no,
this time.
No soup for you.
But I will still get to dig
Search.
for a basic land.
Right.
And
It's like, give me that black mana.
right, give me that swamp, please.
Need that real bad. Real bad, real bad.
There we go. And then because there is no reason not to,
Correct.
Josh, it'll be your turn, and I will attack you with the Cruxa.
Taking 9.
Lola, discard a card, please.
No. Come on.
And because I just discarded a land, I took the damage, so it went from 6 to 9.
Boo.
Oh, shit. And I am donezo after that.
Pasta with lame sauce. I know.
Untap. Draw a card.
That was like pasta with lame sauce. Lola, while he's starting, could you cut me, please?
Okay, but I'm not going to continue to do this.
I mean, normally I would have him do it, but, you know.
I mean, I said I'd get with my monk.
I mean, I got rid of your monk, but I smashed him for like 9, so...
4, 4, works and have 3 for a hornet nest.
Okay. Not yet, but there is some potential for tokens.
Right. Potentiality. All right, I'll say go.
Okay.
That's all I got. Unfortunate.
I know. Stupid maze of it.
I mean, you knew it was there.
I'm
I
gonna
announced it and
cast
everything.
Castle Ardenvale. Or Ways comes into play tapped. And then I will pay 2. And I'm gonna cast Flump.
A flump.
Flump.
Defender flying and something about
0-4.
drawing cards, right?
Yep. Yep. Sure, buddy.
If I remember correctly, that one is kind of a group huggy kind of card.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it can be.
I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna scratch one. That can go at the bottom. Bollocks. I don't have any good things to attack any of the people with, so I'm gonna say go.
All right, so I'll go ahead and untap and then draw. And I will play a command tower as my land for the turn. And then
What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?
I'm thinking. So I'm working with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll pay
Got all the
1 for 2 for a Blade of Selves.
Oh dear. Oh no.
And then I'll go ahead and pay 4 and slap it onto my sad robot.
Can't put it on Cruxa.
Nope.
That's
And then I will move to a Taxis phase. And Lola, it is going to be your turn for the Cruxa. And then, Josh, I'll swing the original sad robot your way, but then it'll make a token that will go Lola's way.
okay. I will block the Cruxa with my 1/1.
Okay.
And then the other one I will block
I would
with
have
my
discarded a card, but I can't, so I'll lose 3 life.
0-4.
Okay. And then Lola, discard the card for the Cruxa attack. Then you lose 3 life because you can't discard it on land card.
I will block and kill.
The original sad robot.
Yep.
Okay, so the original sad robot will be blocked and die. You said you blocked the token with a 0-4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For simplicity, I'm just going to have that guy there so that I don't have to worry about an invisible token. But the original did die.
The token leaves at the end.
Right. And then I'm going to get to search for a basic land because the token came in.
Tom's doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing shenanigans.
You know what we're doing? Not doing stuff.
Not doing stuff. That's right.
When the sad robot comes in, you gotta search for a land.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
what he's doing.
And then when the original one dies, it'll be
A draw card.
And then when the token leaves, you'll draw.
I actually won't draw for the token.
Oh, because
Because it is exile.
Oh,
So I would actually draw a card for
That's a
because you
bummer.
attack me with 2 or more creatures.
unless you end the turn and it just stays.
Yeah, which I think is what I'm going to do.
Then, because you're gonna draw another card, I get to draw a card.
All right, so then if you could cut me, please, Josh.
Sure.
All right. And then I will get the card draw off the sad robot that died.
Likewise, because you drew a card.
And then the exile trigger for the token, which is represented by the original card still, is on the stack. And I will end my turn so that I do not have to exile it. It is not equipped to the sword, though.
What?
The one
Well-
that...
Didn't Flump block?
Yes.
A 2/2.
Right.
A 0-4.
So you drew a card, and then who else drew a card?
Oh, I actually
Because
drew
it's you
another
and
card.
target player.
Oh.
You can. I don't care.
Thank you.
Maybe get to draw 3 cards that time. Woohoo!
And I am.
End the turn.
Yeah,
so
my turn was
yeah.
ended, so I'm.
I'll untap and draw a card.
It happens before blockers in case of landfall. Oh, yeah, that's a very valid point.
Lay my land for turn.
He's just saying that we played bad Magic.
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4 for a Eureka moment. I'll draw 2. And then put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. I don't have one.
What is the thing over there?
This guy.
Yeah.
This is the Mirror March, where when I create non-token creatures, I can flip a coin and make tokens.
Oh.
And then I think I'm going to pay 6. And I'm going to remove 10 counters from Geometric Nexus. And I'm going to make 2 10/10 fractals.
Oh. Oh, dear.
I mean, they don't have haste. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I got. No. Tom, take 4 in the air.
Can't stop it.
And I'll pass.
Why? Why? I'm gonna play planes. Oi. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is so stupid. I'm gonna pay 4. And I'm gonna make a dude.
Okay, pay 4, make dude.
Yep. Make a dude. He's just a 1/1 white human. I've got one somewhere. I will find the correct one shortly. And then I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to do this right now. 2, 3, 4. Whatever. And I'm gonna return to dust.
What are we returning to dust?
Your Blade of Selves goes bye-bye. And because I'm
That's
doing
exile, right?
this... Yep.
Yep.
And because I'm doing this in my main phase, I'm going to exile that too.
Oh, come on. Wasn't doing anybody any harm.
Says the guy with 2 10/10 tokens.
Yep. No. Absolutely not. But that's, you know what? I'm going to get Tom for 2, and I'm going to not swing at you. Just you.
Well, no blockers, so I'll take 2.
I will gain 2. I will pass.
Well, I had to put up something so he'd stop swinging that crux at me.
Right. I mean, I might still swing it for the effect.
Well, right.
It just will die.
Right.
Or I just keep swinging it at Lola now.
No.
All right, so I'll go ahead and draw.
So, you got that die at the Final Fantasy pre-release
Nice.
Because we pre-registered.
because we pre-registered.
I like it.
Yeah. Really pretty.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead.
I like that blue.
Not
I'll
doing
play
another board wipe.
A blue
No,
for brainstorm.
No more board wipes.
Um,
Of course, Tom will probably play one
Did you
now.
just... You're brainstorming?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think I'm going to. I don't think I'm going to be board wiping.
Flip it. Flip the what? Flip the poo? The flaming poo?
I think, though, I am going to...
I'm working on it.
Black, black, and black. And then red and blue. And I will play a Nicol Bolas.
Bonus.
Dragon God.
See.
I'll look it up on my phone. I have the Japanese version because it's awesome.
Is it now? You can't read it.
You guys
Right.
do not act like you guys do not play with cards you can't read. At least Japanese is a real language. You guys play with the
Praetors.
Praetors and the Phyrexian language.
Tom,
Yeah.
all languages are made up.
Yeah. Okay.
You figured it out yet?
Okay.
What are you
Yep.
doing? What are you doing?
So I'm gonna go ahead
You
and
cast your
Comes into
second
play
spell.
with
I'm gonna draw a
4.
card.
that was
That was
Nicol
only
Bolas
one
was
spell.
my first card.
Yeah, that was his first spell.
No, you cast Brainstorm.
Oh, I
yeah, you
did.
did.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah,
I
you
win.
did.
So I will go up 1, and I will draw a card, and then each opponent exiles a card from their hand or a permanent they control.
Any card?
Yeah, just any card.
Okay.
And then
Flip that face up.
Be right back to being fucking empty-handed. God damn it, Tom.
you're welcome. Josh, I'm going to swing the Sad Robot token at you, and Lola, I'm going to swing the Cruxa at you.
Okay.
I'm going to block it on a 0/2 defender, and I'm going to get
Two tokens.
2 insect, 4, because you deal 2 damage to it, so be 2, and then double to 4
Okay.
with Death Touch.
Yeah, I forgot about the Hornet's Nest. That's my bad.
Yeah, I need a board wipe.
Gosh, I don't know where my Hornet is.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to discard a card.
Exile a card from your hand or exile a permanent you control.
I did that already.
Oh, yeah, you have to discard a card from the Cruxa. Yes.
Does not matter.
If you discard a land card, then you take more damage.
Why do I take more damage? How much more damage are we talking?
3.
So if I were to block it, I'd only still take the 3? Or not even?
If you did, so it's based on the card that you're discarding. So when
Okay.
Cruxa attacks, you have to discard a card.
Uh-huh.
If you cannot discard a non-land card,
Does it have to be a non-land card?
doesn't have to be, but if it is a land card or you can't discard at all, you take 3 damage.
Okay, but I'm going to discard a land.
So then you take 3 damage.
Okay. And then I will block your stupid thing with my human.
Yep.
So that's why I made him.
Well, I don't have my insect tokens, apparently.
I know I need another board wipe. I'm working on it,
So I'm going
Earl.
to drop 4 1/1 insects.
I can only do ever so much right away.
I'm gonna
Flying
be
in
good.
Death Touch.
I'm playing in this group of people, right?
I'm gonna
Nest
be good
dies,
after that.
And then I also have to discard to the Cruxa trigger, so I'll discard Shamanic Revelation.
Ew.
Sounds good.
Really would have been
And that'll be yours.
untap.
And I am fairly certain I have the insect tokens for you. There you go.
Look at my shiny catbird. Wish I could put one on the table. Shiny catbird. Meow.
And then I'll move to combat.
Yep.
And I'll swing 4/4, all of those, and these 2 10/10s at Bolus. Just these at Bolus. And then,
The 8 of everything else at me.
yes.
My word.
And that's how Josh plays. He's like, I don't care about what's going on. I will single out one person. I'm sorry. I'm going to
Remove one of them.
maze one of.
Hey, is this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll get the 4 back.
There you go. buddy.
Well, you've been kind of keeping me with no cards in my hand all game long, so
But I'm doing the same to Lola.
that's why you're dying.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I suppose
No, second main.
if you're playing Simic, you
1,
need
2,
cards.
3, 4. And I'll play a Forgotten Ancient.
Is that your second card you played?
No.
No, your first.
My first. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had to say something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, no.
Elshnorn, Praetor.
Oh, yeah. Can you read it, Lola? Can you read it?
wait. I got
Are
some,
you able to read it?
I got some for it. Yes. Yes, Tom, I can totally read that.
So everything gets -2, -2.
All right,
Yep.
so all these are dead.
Yep. So my sad robot token actually dies, so I will get to draw a card.
Then going to move to equip.
Oh.
Plus one counter.
I think I have to exile him from my hand. Oops. I hadn't updated this deck since that happened. I'm pretty sure that's banned now.
What's that?
Dockside.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're just going to go ahead and hadn't updated this deck for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and exile that and draw a different card.
No, cannot play that.
Nope, sure can't.
Not legal. Illegal.
Definitely not illegal.
You have all the things.
I have a 2/2. I have
I
a
really don't see what the problem with an extortionist is.
3/5. Or that's now.
It's a game.
Regardless of whether we think it's
1,
okay,
3.
it's banned.
I
These
know,
are
I
-2,
just don't get
-2, and then this is a 1/2 at the moment.
Boy. Oh yeah. I will attack with my Mangara and my Elshnorn at you, babe.
How much?
So 4, 6 lifelink, and does she include herself in the +2/+2?
No,
then?
it's other creatures.
That's what I figured. I didn't write that down there correctly then. And 4, so total of 8, and then I would gain 4.
How is she? Just 4.
Yeah,
4.
4
Plus
and
4
4
is
is 8.
Okay.
We can math, people. We can math.
Math is fun.
And then I will pass my turn.
Alright, so untap,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that again. That's why.
draw.
Yeah, this whole no cards in our hands is bullcrap, Tom.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's
Meanwhile,
fine.
he's got a full grip.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna go
Salty.
ahead and play a Dwar Isle Refuge and gain a life.
What?
And
Making sure
unfortunately,
no one has a hand is sassy but efficient. Yes.
I will pass the turn.
Ooh.
So I can actually have blocker.
Huh.
On tap.
Oh, there's an Elshnorn on the field. Like, that
Yeah.
changes things.
And draw a
It does.
card. Indeed it does.
But I had to do it because you said that reading cards. You had called it out. You were just asking for her to come out and play.
I mean, I wasn't. I really, really wasn't.
Yeah, me freaking either.
Like, I would have been fine for that lady to
just-
stay hidden
right.
forever. Her and her boomerang face.
Yeah, and I can't even play Andrix and Nev again because she'll just die.
Oh, yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Babe, I got 2 8/8s coming at you.
Oh, come on now.
I mean, you have an Elshnorn you can block with.
No. That sounds like foolishness. I'm gonna block one of them with Flump.
Okay.
Tom, you and I are gonna draw a card.
He's got cards.
I know. Well, you just hit me, so you don't get one.
I mean,
And you
thank
get
you,
more
Lola.
than two things attacking me, so I will draw a card for that. And I will take 8.
Screw the both of you.
Hey, at least mine isn't targeted. Mine has just been universal. Screw both of your hands. I'm honestly a little surprised because you're playing Simic. Where's your card draw?
I had to discard it last turn, asshole.
All right, that's kind of funny.
We have moved to non-friendly. All right.
Go.
Non-friendly territories at this point.
Hey, I didn't swing this turn, so we didn't have to discard anything.
Oh, geez, because that makes me feel so much better.
You should. You didn't have to worry about it.
I didn't have a card in my hand. I just drew that one.
Like this. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 2 for a Hedron Crawler. Because why not? And because Tom is gonna make me discard all the stupid things, I bet. Yeah. Gideon Dora.
Okay, I have a response.
Okay.
So I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to flash in a Torrential Gear Hulk. And when I flash in the Torrential Gear Hulk with Gideon on the stack, I will cast a Mana Drain from my graveyard, targeting the Gideon.
Sad. Wah, wah, wah.
And then I will get 5 colorless mana at my main phase.
Does that count
As what?
as you casting more than one?
And then,
Yes, because
Well-
it is specifically
well,
I
Torrential
cast.
Gear Hulk is also on the stack.
Oh, okay, hold on. So this is all in the stack still, Lola.
During
I'm gonna-
each turn.
Pay 3, and I'm going to cast Theoretical Duplication. And whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, I'm going to create a token that's a copy of that creature.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I'm going to choose Torrential Gear Hulk.
Yep. I also forgot on the stack is also my Mirror March.
Right.
Wow, people, stacks and stacks.
So we'll go ahead and say heads,
That is tails.
tails. So I only get the one Torrential Gear Hulk, but that's fine.
And then I get a copy of Torrential Gear Hulk.
Wow.
And when my
Just-
copy comes into play,
Wow.
I'm going to choose
Where's my torrential
Shamanic
Gear?
Revelation.
This is lame.
So that you can draw
I don't
cards?
have
so
one.
that I can draw cards.
This
Okay.
is lame.
So I'm going to gain draw a card for each creature you control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then I'm going to gain 4 life for each creature I control power 4 or greater. Right now, it's only these
These two.
because of
Elshnorn.
Elshnorn. So I'll gain 8 life and draw 6 cards.
That's your second spell. So you both cast 2
No.
spells. On my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
I cast 2
So-
spells on his turn.
Then
I
can
also
draw.
cast 2 spells on you. This is all still in Lola's turn.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
get to draw cards for this crap.
Because this all started with me countering her Gideon.
Right, right. Then I'll gain 8 life.
So sad.
Okay. And I got a Torrential Gear Hulk. And that was 3, 4, 5. 5 more counters on Forgotten Ancient.
Yep. And your Torrential Gear Hulk is effectively a 2/4.
Right.
Or 3/4, sorry.
Yep.
Fine. You butthead. I'm going to cast all of these things. First, I'm going to cast Champion of the Parish. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under my control, I get to put a +1/+1 on him. And then I will play Emeline, Resplendent Cathar. She's got Vigilance, and his power is equal to the number of creatures I control. Whenever I attack for each opponent, I create a 1/1 human that's tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker they control. So,
It's all very terrifying.
that
So So that's 2 more spells.
One.
12.
This guy is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay!
This is all really scary.
Not really.
Right?
It could get worse.
Yeah, I know. Could get a lot worse.
I will not attack. I don't think. Because you have a 12-12?
It's plus 12 plus 12.
Oh, yeah, no.
So it's a 12-15. But
yeah,
it's actually only a 10-13 because
that's
of
fine.
Ashnorn.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine
It's like,
as long as it's over there.
It stays over there. I'm good.
As long as it stays over
Go.
there. Yeah.
Go, Tom.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Untap. Draw.
I tried.
All right, so I have 5 colorless mana in my mana pool.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and use 2 of it and a red, and I'm gonna Chaos Warp the Elshnorn.
It
You
has Shroud.
can't. It's got lightning greaves on it.
Oh, poop. All right. I guess we're going to Chaos Warp the Greaves.
Let's shuffle it in, right?
Yep.
And then.
And then top card, if it's a permanent, put it on the battlefield.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I knew there was more to that, but I couldn't remember exactly.
Yep.
Those are such a fun card.
Right.
Especially when you storm.
So you still have 3.
Yep. So I'm going to use 2 more of the colorless and then a red and a red. And I will put Splinter Twin on the Torrential Gearhulk.
No. Mana drain.
Mana drains for you. Mana drains for you. I need a
All
cup,
right.
please.
So I guess I won't get rid of the Elshnorn.
Can you cut me, please?
Yeah.
Thanks. And now,
Honestly, it doesn't really bother me anymore.
okay, so this is for the Chaos Warp.
Yep.
It's a land.
a
Then
land.
what do I do?
So it goes into play.
Goes into
Goes
play.
into play. Then I will draw my card for you playing a second spell.
Yep. And then I guess I will. You know what? No, we're gonna pay 1. I'm gonna basic land cyclings in Ash Barrens to grab a mountain. So I'll put that into play. Cut me.
Sure.
Gonna get the
Alright.
tape time. Chaotic indeed. What do you know to? What? The mana
Okay,
drain?
so I still have 1 floating.
He's gonna Orper run free some mana.
Yep,
drains.
you
That'd
still
be
got 1 colorless.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead and do red,
great.
blue, black.
Didn't you use that colorless to cycle the Ash Barrens?
No,
No.
I tapped for that.
Okay.
So I got red, blue, black, and then the colorless floating, and 1. Oh no, I think I'm actually 1 short.
I think I want to start getting some themes going. Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
Yeah, I miscounted. Okay, so we'll just
Unfortunately,
do it
there's
this way.
nobody watching.
No.
Oh no. Yeah, TJ was supposed to be here, and
Yeah.
he didn't make it.
Well, it was Tyler and then TJ,
Jay,
but
Yeah.
both
TJ's
of them
sick
got
apparently.
stuff going on. Yeah, TJ's unfortunately unwell.
Alright, we'll just
Get
gonna
well,
go ahead and
TJ.
draw 2, discard 1.
Ooh, I get to draw a card off of that too. Neener.
And that's what I got.
All right. On tap. Draw. All right. Lay of land, I had 4 colorless. So 4, and there will be...
What are you doing? What you doing?
Nothing good.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with his power. Okay, so that's 7, and then 8, 9, 10. I'm going to play a Desolation Twin.
Oh dear.
And then when that enters the battlefield, or when I cast it, I'll create a 10-10.
An 8/8.
And then 8-8, whatever.
This is not fun, guys. I need another board wipe.
And then I'll put another counter.
I was trying to get some shenanigans going with it to deal with it and couldn't. I will move to combat.
I bet you will. Fool. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, my way? Oh,
2 8/8s.
guess what? I'm going to draw a card because you're doing that. Okay. Lame sauce. So. Crap. Crappy cola. I will block one with the Hedron Crawler.
Mm-hmm.
Sad little sad moment. And the other one. No. I'll just block with my dude.
Block with your commander
Yeah.
and take nothing.
And take, well, I would gain 6. But
Yeah.
then I would, so I'd lose 2 technically. Wait, no.
No, it doesn't have
trample.
trample. No trample.
So I would gain 6.
Sure. Did not have the intended effect.
Right.
Go ahead.
Alright. And this guy goes down to 4 then. Well, that's not exactly. Rude.
You're the one who's playing Elsinore, and that's the rudest thing I can possibly imagine.
I mean, it's been the rudest thing this game.
Right.
Johnny. Responses.
I will. I will cycle a Lonely Sandbar. To draw a card. And then I will Pact of Negation it.
Oh,
So destroy. Counter.
Counter target spell.
Yeah.
and then he has to pay 5 at his upkeep.
Yep.
Or die.
Or die.
Like, he does have the choice to just die.
Which, in this case, might not be too terrible of an idea. They're like, screw you guys, I'm out of here.
No, that's where it's like, I wish I had like a mana drain or something. Josh, your upkeep. Mana drain. Tap all your mana and empty your mana pool.
Right.
Did I have this guy too? He's not supposed to be tapped. Yeah, that's too much mana.
Or, no, that's mana sink.
You're right, mana sink.
Counter target and then tap all their lands and drain their mana.
Yeah, but you have to have a target. Unfortunately, you don't often have that during an upkeep. I'd have to like cast a spell during your upkeep and then counter it or
Investigators.
I don't know,
I'm gonna choose you, Pikachu.
Sure.
How many creatures do you have?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 creatures. Gonna be like Vanquish the Horde or something. 2 white, destroy everything. No!
Or tap this to make another.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep swinging 8/8 her way until she's
until she's done with it.
yeah.
With what?
We got 8/8, 8/8, 8/8, 8/8.
Why are you swinging at me? What did I do to you?
Because
I'm sitting here making my own pillow fort again.
because you got an Elshnorn out, and
Oh my.
And he's against that.
I am. I'm
No,
against it.
This is ridiculous. I will say pass turn.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna untap.
I don't want my things to die.
No.
I'm
No.
gonna draw a card.
I could have. I should have done it that way. Oh, baloney.
It's not actually all that helpful. Right. Well, I guess we'll lay that as my land for the
What
turn.
is up? Wipe like Mama taught you, as Magic Aid says. What?
What? Hey, what's going on?
I am not
All
being
right,
a
there.
nuisance.
Red, blue, black. And then 1, 2, we'll go
See, this is more of a
3,
nuisance.
4. And we'll go ahead and I'll play Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh.
Stop
Again
it, Tom.
with a bolus.
Again with the bolus.
I'm not allowed to have planeswalkers, but this fool is, apparently.
I mean, I didn't keep my last one very long either.
Believe me, if I had a counterspell for that, I would.
And Lola, I think you are
What?
the highest chance to have a board wipe in your deck.
It's a good bet.
Actually, yeah.
I'm going to go up 2 on Nicol Bolas and target opponent, so
What?
Lola.
What?
Exile cards from the top of your library till you hit a non-land card.
Okay.
And then until end of turn, I can cast it without paying its mana cost.
You get Rick.
Which doesn't help you at
What
all.
the other ones go on the bottom or in the graveyard?
Exile.
Exile. Stay exiled.
Exiled. All right.
Wow.
Get Rick. That would have been helpful for me.
Yeah, that is...
Unfortunate
That is
for you.
all sorts of I mean, he's a blocker.
Yeah, he is that.
Like, that's cool, I guess.
Pretty cool.
Not what I was hoping for.
No, I'm sure not.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to have a board wiper. She's got to have a board wipe in there somewhere. Let me get that.
Right?
Nope. You get Rick. With all your humans.
Right. With all of the humans that I've got.
I would have liked to have Rick on my board, not where it is currently.
I guess I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Well, on top.
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, Lola, he's going to try and smash the shit out of Nicol Bolas this turn.
I
not
probably
you.
will, yes. That is a very good bet.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
At my upkeep, I'm going to pay that 5.
So that you
lose
don't die?
So I don't lose the game. And I will draw a card.
Is there one tucked underneath there? It only looks like 4. Oh, set. Yep.
Because there is only 4.
Bounce land.
Yep, there's only 4 lands, but one of them taps for 2.
Right. And the 2 blue is what I'm looking for. Anyways. Let's see here.
Yeah. Ren Fair. Woohoo!
Cast a spell.
We like Ren Fairs.
They are a lot of fun.
I like throwing tomatoes at people.
That is particularly a fun one.
Yes, indeed it is. All right. So
Especially if you know them.
3. 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to play a spawning kraken. And whenever a kraken, leviathan, octopus, or serpent you control deals combat damage to a player, create a 9/9 blue kraken creature token.
I need that card.
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm pretty sure I've got one of those somewhere.
Gives that.
I would be
It came in a commander deck. I don't remember
Well,
which
it came
one.
in this one.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like, where do you think I got it? All right. And then, yeah, I'm going to swing.
You played the 1 spell? Yep.
3 8/8s at Bolus.
What?
because I know he's going to maze one of them. Probably block one. And then, babe, I got an 8/8 and a 16/19. That's actually 14/16. So I'm going to get this moving.
All right, so I will maze one of the 8/8
Okay,
at
which-
Bolus.
It's this one, and this one.
None of them have abilities, so we'll go with that one, I guess.
Sure.
I will block a second one with Rick.
Yep.
So Lola, you can have that back so you don't forget.
Thank you.
And then the third one will get through. Actually, wait, no, there's 3.
Yep.
No, I'll block the third one with Cruxum. We'll see what happens.
Sure. Show.
Maybe that'll pan out. Maybe it won't.
Right. And then I think I am donezo after that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Did you block everything, babe?
Oh, no, I take 8
So you blocked the Forgotten Ancient, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
with my dude.
All right. And then took the Fractal. Okay. Just making sure.
Sorry, I decided to squirrel off and my
That's
turn.
Just like, do, I'm not paying attention. La di da di da.
Right? It's fine. Everything's fine.
Fine.
Oh, you're so funny, babe.
What? Nonsense, poopy pants. Alright, so. 2, 3, 5, 6. And I'm gonna put Celestial Mantle on Elsinore.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I'm gonna do it this way.
So how big is she now? A 7/10?
She is a 7/10 at the moment.
And whenever enchanted creature deals combat damage to a player, double its controller's life total?
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie.
Tried to get rid of that, and you were all like, no.
Well, I don't necessarily want you casting free copies
Pay
of
for
Torrential Gearhulk for free
this one.
either, Tom.
It was going to be to your benefit. There's actually surprisingly few instants and sorceries in my graveyard. My original plan was going to be Torrential Gear, get the Splinter Twin, Chaos Warp Horror thing, Splinter Twin, and then Chaos Warp your Forgotten Ancient.
Right.
but
Then I had to get rid of the boots first.
What?
So I was still going to get rid of Norn.
why do you have a 6/6? What do you got? You got a 4/4, a 6/6.
I got an 8/8. This 8/8's tapped and attacking.
Okay.
This is a copy of this. This is a 2/2. This is a it's a 2/3, and then a 4/4, a 2/2.
Okay. I'm gonna attack you with Elsinore.
Okay.
On
Cool
the
beans.
attack. I'm gonna drop in another human. That's
Cool.
tapped and attacking.
Cool.
But the Elshnorn has to do combat damage to Josh for you to double your lifetime.
That's not what I'm after. Silly fool.
Cool beans.
He's gonna gang block and make her die anyway.
Yes, I'm
so.
gonna gang block it with my 8/8 and my 3/4. So it'd be 11 damage to Elshnorn.
Sure. Whatever. Go.
She had a good run.
And then obviously you're gonna pick my torrential gear because you only dealing what 7 damage to me, or 10? 7.
Oh, she's indestructible.
How is she indestructible?
She's not indestructible.
No.
She's got 7 power, so you can't kill my 8/8, but you can kill my torrential gear
Sure.
copy.
Get rid of it somewhere. I don't care. Let's keep going.
Right.
Get going.
Oh,
All right.
let's go. Let's go.
Untap all my stuff. Draw my card.
Gotta whittle away the army.
All right, so we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll go ahead and play Stolen Strategy.
Hey, Tom, it's
Stolen
2
strategy.
o'clock right now.
2 o'clock right now. Oh man, that's
Her watch is all jacked up.
that's good to know. It's 2 o'clock. I have to be here in like 3 hours.
Right.
Right?
And then
What is up?
What's going on, Peanut? How you doing, bud?
we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll exile 1, 2, 3,
Yes, that's what's happening.
4, 5 cards from my graveyard,
Return Cruxa.
and we'll escape Cruxa.
Discard a card. I'll discard a land, and I'll lose 3 life.
And then, despite Cruxa being
A
a legendary, mirror match can still trigger, potentially causing more discards. It's the only reason I care. So we'll go tails this time, and heads. That has not gotten me a single extra thing this entire game.
It sure hasn't, man. Like nothing.
Yeah,
Like straight nothing.
So you just cast him for his flashback or escape?
for his escape. Yep.
Okay.
So that I have dudes.
That's the only thing that you got.
No, well, I have Obeka, Torrential Gear Hulk, and Cruxa. I've got 3 dudes.
Sorry, I have a wonderful glare off of your entire
Right.
board.
Yeah.
Um,
And then bolus ability.
yeah, we'll go up to and
What?
Lola, I'm gonna do the same thing as last time.
What?
Exile till you hit a non-land card and I get to cast it.
Lame. Exposed to daylight. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Scry 1.
Artifact or enchantment, scry 1.
Yep.
Wow, none of them are like.
I have an artifact creature. And
What's
these.
what's the thing with the 8 counters do?
It's Investigator's Journal. I can pay 2 to tap it and draw a card. I can pay 2 to sack it and draw a card.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
I guess get rid of Josh's signet
Sure.
because he got rid of my Cold Steel Heart way forever ago. So payback, I guess.
Right.
That's what I got.
Oh, bring the noise. All right.
I bring the noise with what? I got 3 dudes, man.
Okay.
It's like I'm running a little low on the gas.
Cast. And draw a card.
I wasn't sure how this deck would turn out. It did some crazy crap the last time I played it, so
Right.
I got to exile all the permanents, and everybody was like, "Scoop!"
I mean, this deck does crazy stuff, and I've done crazy stuff this game, but unfortunately, I'm petering out.
I got nothing going on. I'm making humans.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. So I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna play.
Wrong
I'm
card.
gonna play a Mana Gorger Hydra,
Oh
and
no!
then I could pay 6, and I'll play Adrixin F.
I will draw. Nope, I won't. I don't have my commander on the board.
And
Derp.
that'll put a 1/1 counter on Mana Gorger Hydra.
Yep.
No. That is terrible.
Yeah. I
Did
know.
you scry your 1?
Did I scry 1?
Yeah.
For what?
'Cause
The spell
exposed
said
to
destroy
daylight.
target artifact
Oh!
or enchantment. Scry 1.
I did not, but I'm
There you go, buddy.
glad I did.
Right.
It's like I don't remember seeing you do that.
Sure didn't. It's tough to remember the little things when you don't actually like have the card in hand. You're like, oh, blow up an artifact. I guess that thing. Nobody had anything.
I know.
All right. So, Tom,
Yep.
I got 4 10-10s coming at you.
Oh, just at me.
Just at you.
Ugh.
And then, babe, I got a 17-20 and a 6-6.
I'll take the 20.
Taking the 20.
Block both of them with humans.
Uma.
You done?
And that puts Tom down to 2.
Sure does.
And
Ouch.
I will. Did you? What are you doing? You blocked them both, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did neither of them die? They were putty heads that I blocked them
Okay.
with.
Just making sure. Go ahead.
All right. I don't feel like this is going to work very well. Eek!
Just need to send enough to kill Tom.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, ideally, you're not going to have anything to deal with next turn, but we'll see what happens.
That sounds like booty.
I don't know. You could plus bolus and actually hit the board wipe you're looking for.
Well,
On your next turn.
there's a lot of potential things I can do next turn because I have stolen strategy on board.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Counter.
So,
Draw a
like,
card.
Do not leave him around.
Well, that's also unfortunate. That's no bueno.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know, leaving Josh around isn't any better for you, Lola. I don't know what to tell you.
Tom's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeves.
Don't. Oh.
And Josh has 80 damage on board, so I don't know what you want. Neither of them are what I would call great choices,
No. Neither of them are great choices.
but
I'm gonna make another dude. That's the other thing that's helping right now.
all I can say for sure is that if you kill me before Josh's turn, you just die.
Well, I'm aware.
No, I don't think so.
2,
No,
3, 4.
maybe.
You know, it's if I'm not a target around at all, you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 60.
Yeah, but this is the only thing that has trample.
1, 2, 3, 4.
She doesn't have enough creatures to block that much.
Sunscorch Regent. I don't. So that goes up to 5 again. Tom. Stupid. He's up to 2. I cast a spell. So you have a 2/2, a 4/4,
And whatever. 3/5.
5, and
Yeah,
a 2/2.
Yeah, 3/3. 2/2, 4/4, 3/5, 3/3.
I will attack you.
Sure.
And on the attack, I'm going to drop in another good. That's tapped and attacking you. And on
So
the
for
entry,
each opponent,
for each opponent,
opponent create a 1/1
Yep.
white human that's tapped and attacking them.
Oh, so there's a 1/1 attacking me as well.
Yes, yes, there is.
Which I'll block with Obeka.
And
this is
block the 1/1 on Asuka, and I'll take the. How big is he? Big enough?
8.
8? 8? 8? Sure.
Yep. That's all I got going on.
Pass the turn then?
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and untap.
And upkeep
And then
trigger.
upkeep trigger, stolen strategy. Each of you exile the top card of your library, and I can cast it till end of turn.
Plexcaster Frogling.
Increasing devotion.
What does that one do?
You get to make more dudes, more humans.
More humans.
More
Get 5
humans! Make putty heads for yourself, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to pay for them, so I
Right.
have to. Alright. and then
Can you use mana of any color to cast those spells? You
I can. But I still have to pay for them.
Right, right.
Just because I board wiped early on doesn't mean anything. It wasn't a game changer. You left all the commanders on the board. so not a true board wipe. What? Why are you shaking your head at me?
All right. We're gonna go up 2 on Bolus, and Josh, we'll do yours this turn.
Sure.
What is that Bolus's big ability to do again?
Stuff.
Stuff.
Exile each non-land permanent your opponent's control. So I get a coma.
Yep.
All right. So I'll get a coma. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will cast the Increasing Devotion.
Create 5 dudes.
Yep, 5 1/1s. But realistically, I kind of just need bodies, so
Right.
And you cast
It's gonna be
technically
1,
2 spells.
2.
Or is it just put onto the battlefield as
no, it's casting with Stolen Strategy. So I cast 2 spells.
2?
So there's those 5 dudes.
That guy really doesn't help you much.
No, but he's a body for 3. So 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. And he's a body.
He is a body.
And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And a body. And then these were tokens.
Yep.
Coma would trigger Mirror March, but it does not matter because he's legendary and he does not have any ET.
Nope.
Plax, Cluster, Frogling will matter.
Right.
So we'll say heads.
Tails.
Every time this game. And Feldon is legendary and does not have an ETB, so it will not matter.
Right.
Okay, so I'm now out of mana, but have a good amount of defense.
Indeed.
So we will pass the turn and see what happens.
Okay.
And I get a Coma Coil.
Untap.
What can I do with the Coma Coils? Tap a thing and he
Yep.
gains indestructible. Okay.
Pink shield. That's not even the right colors, you fool.
At my upkeep, I'm going to move 10 counters from Forgotten Ancient onto my Mana Gorger Hydra.
Stand alone?
Okay.
That would work. Ink shield, that's black and white.
Yeah, Ink Shield is black and white.
Blot out the sky. Ah!
3, 8. And I'm going to play Azuri's Predation.
What does that do?
And for each creature my opponents control, create a 4/4 green beast creature token. For each of those beasts, fights a different one of those creatures.
And he's got the Edric.
But because I have an Adrix and Nev out, I'll create twice that many, and they'll deal twice that amount of damage
Okay.
To all the peoples.
to everything. So it's 8 to every creature that I don't control.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going to sack a Coma Coil and tap that.
Sure.
All right, so there's your Coma.
Yep.
actually trigger
There's your Frog.
that.
So how many do I get after all is said and done?
Well, I sacked the Coma Coil, so you don't get that. So there's Coma, the Frog, and 5 tokens for me,
5,
plus
6,
Feldon and
so
Obeka.
7. And how many from you?
3, 4, 5.
And 5 from you.
Yep.
So it'd be 14 and 10, so 24 4/4s.
It's kind of scoop phase a bit.
Well, yeah, he just has to turn sideways.
Yep,
Yeah.
at this point.
I mean, not all of those creatures are going to have haste, but
No. But he did tap down this. So I do have to send enough at him to kill him. Mm-hmm. And then
Well, which is 2.
two
I don't have
creatures.
any blockers.
Right. Well, you have a Maze of Ith.
Yeah.
So I'll swing 2 10-10s at you.
Okay. Obviously, May's one of them.
May's one. And you're dead. And then I have...
All of the things. Yeah, you got more than enough. GG.
Yep. That's 30 damage right there.
Yep.
Good game.
Ooh.
Good game.
Yeah. That was unfortunate that you had the Azuri's predation.
Yeah.
Well, it's about
6:23. Do you guys...
sitting at. No, I think that game was long enough.
Long enough?
Yeah.
For sure.
I still got grocery shopping and such to do today, and
All
life.
right. Well,
Thank you all.
we're not going to play another one. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you for tuning in.
So, how's it going? Live from Tampa. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Glad to see you joining in. We appreciate it.
Right. Hope you enjoyed the game.
I was nail biting to the bitter end for sure.
It was not.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
I mean,
Don't be silly.
I didn't know I was going to win until I drew the Azuri's predation. It was all kind of.
Yeah. I was just trying to make enough dudes so that if Josh attacked me, I had enough blockers so I could do my bolus' big ability.
I was about to
'Cause if
blow
Tom-
up with
'cause if-
humans.
Because if Tom hit a board wipe off of you, and I have one in here, it's the fractal board wipe.
Oh,
yeah.
Exile everything, and then you get a fractal
Yep.
token. You give it the power that you
Yeah.
had exiled. That's in there, so it's like, well, man, if he hits that, that's bad.
Right.
It's really bad.
I think I have like 2 in that deck. I think I have just straight up damnation and then the what is it? Crux of Fate. Choose
Those are yours.
destroy either destroy all dragons or destroy all non-dragons or something like that.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good work week.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, I want to thank everybody for stopping back out for this Live at 5 MTG Casual Commander. We're here in Green Bay, Wisconsin at Flatline Studios. So if you're in the area, book a way to come through and do a show. We do music, everything, live bands, on location, full concerts, lighting, sound, you name it. We do it all. But thanks again for heading out to wherever it is you got to go to tune in to this channel for Live at 5 on Sundays. You guys have a wonderful afternoon.
Flatline Studios.